Hey everyone, so finally a teaser for the Netflix film Death Note has finally come out. But before I watch it and react to it, I just want to provide some context. I'm a huge fan of the Death Note anime. I just haven't really made a lot of videos on it, or I don't think any really, on this channel just because I like a lot of things. So it's hard to make a video about everything, but I love it. It's my favorite anime. Have an L shirt. I named my freaking dog Ryuzaki, okay? And that's the alias of L's character, for those who don't know. I got Death Note wristbands, Death Note action figures, this book about L, the Death Note manga, several Death Note shirts other than this one. I have freaking L on my laptop cover, okay? Detective, I like smart characters. My own freaking Death Note. I also have some Death Note wallets. I even freaking cosplayed as Misa at the Phoenix Comic Con in 2014. I don't have pictures of me in the costume just because I don't think I look good in it. Like, I think I look horrible in the pictures. But yeah, I'm wearing Misa's dress, the one she's wearing in last episode, and then when she sings her little song, that black dress, so it's not like her goth punk whatever getup. So I also created and led a 2.5 hour long Death Note panel at Phoenix Comic Con dressed as Misa, and you know, it's the first time I ever, you know, did a panel at a con. It was amazing. Got really good feedback. We gave away Death Note prizes, and I would love to upload it to this channel sometime. I just need to find it, but it's from 2014, so it's a little bit old. I also made like an AMV, you know, like a little music video, which is basically an in memoriam of all the characters that died in the film. Not the criminals, but just like a lot of the main characters, just because I felt like doing it, and a lot of people watch it and they say it makes them cry. So if you want to see it, you can check it out on the link below. It's on my very first channel I ever made, where I post just like film projects and things like that. So it's not like videos that I'm in, but just things I've edited and stuff like that, so you can check it out there. I love this anime. I could talk about it for days. So this video might be kind of long, but if you haven't seen this anime, please go watch it, especially if you love stuff that makes you think. That's one reason I love this anime. Well, the animation is great. I think it's a beautiful anime. Just the way it looks. I love the music. You know, I watched it in like a few days because it was so addicting. Like after watching one episode, I'm like, I need to know what happens in the next one, so I'd watch the next one. So if you do watch it, suggest, you know, try to binge watch it if you can, because you have to like really pay attention to it. So if you go a long time between episodes, you might have to rewatch it to remember what happened, because you kind of have to keep track of everything. So it's only 25 episodes, so you should be able to like binge watch it in a day. So please watch it if you haven't, and also, you know, read the manga if you can. It's a little bit of a few changes, but not too much. I know some people didn't watch the whole series because there's something that happens kind of in the middle that kind of, you know, changes everything. My favorite characters are L, Light, and Matsuda. I love Matsuda. He's like the only genuinely good character in the show. And I guess L is kind of too, but I also did watch all 3 of the Japanese live action remakes. I know they like just released a 4th one, or they're going to release a 4th one, but yeah, I still haven't seen that one. But I did like the Japanese remakes. Obviously, like, I like the anime better, but I thought the Japanese remakes were pretty good. And at the panel that my friends and I did a couple years ago, we each kind of because we kind of had a feeling that there's gonna be a US remake, so I kind of picked our cast of I guess an American remake, if, you know, because we thought they were gonna make it, because, you know, they already made a Japanese one. So I will reveal who I picked for my ideal cast after I do the reaction to this teaser. Let's watch it. So before I watch it, I'm gonna, in honor of L, I'm gonna sit in his position. Yeah, my sweatpants. Anyway, so let's check it out. Oh my god. Okay, I like that shot. It's kind of like in the anime where the book is falling, the Death Note. Huh? I like the look of it. Ooh, the apple! Okay, it's in Seattle. I knew that already. I guess that's L. Okay. Ryuk. That's probably Ryuk, huh? Yeah. Because I was like, why is L talking like that? I like the, you know, the look of the Death Note is great. You know, it just, you know, looks good. I like how they kept the same font on the Death Note, and I think the, like, the actual titles. And I guess Ryuk, they kept the fact that he still likes apples, so that's awesome. I believe that's L, the guy in the hood. That's gonna be probably my biggest problem. My phone. That's probably gonna be my biggest problem with it, is them changing L, because I did talk to somebody a couple days ago who works for, like, you know, market research and stuff like that, and he, you know, his company, they do like all the early screenings, or you know, to get like feedback from the audience, and he told me that they screened Death Note and it didn't really get good reviews, so that kind of makes me nervous. But I don't know if, like, I think they had a mix of like people who are actual fans and people who've never heard of Death Note before, so I don't know who gave it the bad reactions. But I think the only thing, I think L is gonna be like the biggest problem, I think, just because L is just so lovable, okay? He has like all these little quirks and stuff like that, and so if they really, like, if they take out the little quirks about him, like, it's not really L anymore, you know? That's what we love about him. You know, the fact that he sits like this, and, you know, it's like a hunchback and stuff like that. He eats his sweets, so he, like, eats so much sugar so he can, like, think. You know, the way he holds a phone, he's like this, like, hello? Little things like that we love about L, and like his little jokes here and there. If they change him, oh my god, I just feel like it's not even L anymore. But I can't really judge that just by the look of this teaser, because we only see like one shot of him, like, walking through that like red lasery hall or whatever. I mean, they changed his look obviously, so I don't really mind like the race change. It's not really that, but like he's wearing like a hood now, and wait, his eyes are like all white or something. Oh no, okay, it's just from the lighting. Okay, so he's wearing a hood now. Okay, kind of want to know why he's wearing that hood now. And yeah, so his look is not the same. But I kind of liked the way he looked in the anime, like with what he's wearing, you know, because it's just like he's like this great detective, but he's like, if you just saw him, you would never think that, because he's just wearing like a freaking plain white shirt and jeans. Like, so I thought that was pretty interesting. And here he looks like, I don't know, somebody from like Star Wars or something, with like the hood and his everything. So I like the, you know, that scene in his room with the desk, and he's like opening it up, you know, with the rain. You know, that's very similar to the anime, like the first episode, so that's cool. I really want to know what Ryuk is gonna look like, but I'm kind of glad they didn't show him here. You know, don't spoil everything. So I'm okay that they didn't show Ryuk, but we kind of got to hear his voice. So let me listen to his voice again, because I love the voice in the anime, and I watched both the Japanese one and the dubbed versions. I like both, because I really like, I thought the actors in the American version, I thought they were really good, so I don't really have a problem with the American voice actors. So let's listen to Ryuk again. I want to listen to him again. In case you didn't know, Willem Dafoe plays Ryuk, and Ryuk loves apples. So let's hear him again.
Shall we begin?
Oh, you do see a little bit of Ryuk. I didn't notice him the first time. Oh, okay, you see the eyes, and kind of see a little like spikiness. So from just what I see here, it kind of looks like the anime one.
Shall we begin?
Oh, the voice is good. The voice is pretty good. I like it. So now Light, main character. I don't know. What's his name? Nathan. Okay, his name is Nat Wolf. Sorry. Okay. In terms of the look of Light, I mean, it's okay, I guess. But in the anime, like, Light is like this really like attractive guy. Like, all the girls love him. He's very charming. He's very smart. So I mean, obviously, like, I'm not judging his intelligence by his looks, but like, That's one of the things about Light is like he's like attractive. Like a lot of girls just he's like the heartthrob kind of the school. But this guy doesn't really look like a heartthrob, you know? And then his hair, I don't like his hair, like it's dyed. Like hair Light's hair in the anime is, you know, it's this real hair color. But I don't like the dyed hair. I think it looks I don't know. I think I'm not really into like really like where it looks kind of like so obvious that it's dyed. I don't really like it. So I do like that shot where it's just like justice for Kira. I like it's all red and scary, and then like people are like dead there. I guess that's L. Like he goes in there and he sees that. Then I guess that girl is Misa, the girl with the black hair. She's like kissing Light. I did hear that they kind of changed her character from that screening, that she's not really like this bubbly, like she's probably one of my least favorite characters in the anime, and I dressed up as her just because there's literally like no other females in the anime. Like a lot of people die. She was pretty much like the only girl I could dress up as, and I know I could dress up as a guy, but I just wanted to dress up as a girl because I don't really like wearing wigs. Yeah, I heard from my friend who works for that company that did the screening that like her character's not that like bubbly, like annoying like girl. It's like in love with Light, that she's more like darker and like gothy, and so I guess they changed her, which is like, okay, are you gonna change all the characters? It's not even really Death Note now. But like L for me is like the biggest one. Like if L is not L anymore, it's like, ugh, you're just using the Death Note name, and the logo looks great because it's like really, you know, pretty much the same font and everything as the anime, but it's like you can't make L. You can't change him. Like you can't really like make him a completely different person because it's not L anymore. And my friend who works for his company, he watches the anime, so he knows. I can't really judge obviously any of the performances from this teaser, so I guess I would just, you know, obviously need to see it to judge you know, how the actors are. But Ryuk from that little clip with the eyes and everything looks pretty cool, so we have to see him in the light and see how he really looks. Yeah, it's pretty much I guess all I have to say about this teaser. If you guys are curious about who I would have picked or who I did pick when we did like our fantasy casting thing at the con at our panel, for Light I picked Aaron Taylor Johnson because I think Aaron Taylor Johnson is a great actor and he could just like transform into any role. And I know, like, I mean, he has the looks, he's like a good looking guy, you know, he's charming like Light. I know he could have played evil. Like he did this movie, I think it's called Chat Room. I should look it up. Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's like to me in that movie, like he kind of reminds me of Light. Of Light when he becomes evil. I know a lot of people pick Zac Efron because Zac Efron kind of looks like Light. I just think Aaron's just like a better actor. And then for Ryuk, I picked. That was hard for me to cast. I should have picked Willem Dafoe. I didn't think about it at the time, but I think I picked like Jim Carrey. I think he could do the voice and everything because he played the Grinch and stuff like that. And then for L, I picked Ezra Miller as L. I think he would have been great L. He looks like L. I really recommend you watch We Need to Talk About Kevin. I know a lot of people have seen Perks of Being a Wallflower, but We Need to Talk About Kevin. Ezra Miller is amazing in it. Go watch it if you don't think he can act or you're not sure. Watch that movie. We Need to Talk About Kevin. It's funny because yesterday I posted a picture on my social media about another actor that I think could have played L because, you know, Ezra Miller is busy with The Flash, so even if they like wanted him for this film, he probably couldn't have done it because he's busy with, you know, Justice League and Flash. But this actor, his name's Charlie Wright. There's like this picture of him I saw. I'm like, oh my gosh, he could totally play L. And he's in a new movie it's a Diary, and a new movie he's in right now or soon is called The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. They couldn't have gotten Ezra Miller, they could have gotten this guy Charlie Wright. Like, oh my gosh, he looks just like L. So that's just a little honorable mention. For Watari, everyone actually on the panel, we all picked Michael Caine as Watari. For Light's dad, Soichiro Yagami, I think his name is. We all picked Gary Oldman. We all picked the same people for Watari and Soichiro. For Misa, I picked Sarah Foster. You might only know her if you've seen Degrassi, the Canadian series, The Next Generation. I think she's would be a great Misa because, you know, she has the look, you know, she's very cute, very bubbly personality, just like in general, and she can also sing. Like, she is a really good singer. I've seen her YouTube videos. She has a beautiful voice, and Misa is a singer in the anime, so you wouldn't have to like get somebody else who's a singing voice or like auto-tune it. Like, she's a great singer, so perfect Misa right there. That's like Misa right there. But I think Sarah is a little smarter than Misa. And those are the only ones that we really cast. I think Rem, we did Rem too, but I think I picked like Uma Thurman for Rem. Rem was really hard for me to pick, so I just I thought she could like really do the voice. So that's pretty much, I guess, all I have to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you actually watched the anime. If you haven't, please watch it. It's so freaking good. I watch other animes, but I've like no other anime has gotten me so like obsessed like this one. I just think it's amazing. You know, I can watch it over and over again. Watch my little in memoriam music video too if you wanna good cry or just remember everyone who died in the anime. But don't watch it if you have not seen the anime because there will be way too many spoilers. But please, please, please watch it. It's so good. And don't give up like in the middle. Keep watching till the end because the ending I think is so good, especially Light's laugh at the end. Oh my god, it's amazing. Just look up, if you just want to see that one clip, just look up Light laugh Death Note. Amazing laugh. I can just watch that clip of the laugh over and over again. And since a lot of us fans of the Death Note anime might need some drinks to get through this film, I suggest you download the Saucy app. It's available on Android and Apple phones, and it's a great app that basically, you know, delivers alcohol to you if you're tired, hungover, or I don't know why you'd be ordering alcohol if you're hungover, but if for some reason you don't want to leave the house to get alcohol, Saucy will have somebody delivered to you, and they were awesome enough to provide me a code for you guys. Download the app and use my promo code ITSMO7. You will get $10 off your order. Sorry this video is really long, but I freaking love this anime, so yeah, we'll see how it is, and yeah, let me know your comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!